Now, this is the last crypto story of the day. Apparently, like, look what resurfaced. India is getting real serious about the cryptocurrency thing, banning it completely. Now, we talked about this previously. You said, oh, they're thinking about it. Then we had some words that seemed like, oh, maybe not. Maybe they can be cool with it. And now they doubled down. India will propose a law banning cryptocurrencies, fining anyone trading in the country or even holding such digital assets. Listen to this for a sec. The bill, one of the world's strictest policies against cryptocurrencies, just a bill though, I mean, it has to get passed, would criminalize possession. Criminalize. You're a criminal, Will. If you're over there right now, you're a criminal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, no, the bill has to get passed first.
Oh, okay.
The bill, one of the world's strictest policies against cryptocurrencies, would criminalize possession, issuance, mining, trading, and transferring crypto assets, said the official who has direct knowledge of the plan. The measure is in line with the January government agenda, call for the banning of private virtual currencies, saying, oh, we're going to do our own, government issued, which kind of defeats the purpose, but they want a peace. Everybody wants a peace. If the ban becomes law, India would become the very first major economy to make holding crypto illegal. Even China doesn't do that. China doesn't want you mining. China doesn't want trading, but possession is currently not penalized. Mm-hmm. So that would be a very, very big move. Now, the reason maybe they've become more interested in such a thing is that apparently in India, transaction volumes are swelling. You have 8 million investors holding 1.4 billion in crypto in India, and they're like, we like that 1.4 billion, but we like it in rupees. We like it in rupees. Mm-hmm. And you can't be surprised when you start thinking about tax money, you start thinking about all the implications of the thing. I will just say, as a word of warning, I've been on the internet myself.
You.
That's right. And over the years, I have recognized a thing that happens from time to time, which is that the more you try to suppress something, the more interested people become.
Yeah.
Some might call it the Streisand effect. Uh-huh. You try to pin it down, and people only want to lift it up, Willie do. And that's the thing about a global communication exchange. Unless you're trying to tighten knobs on that as well, people are going to talk, and they're going to transmit, and they're going to exchange. Mm-hmm. It's just the way it goes. And so what's interesting to me here is, how do you police this? How do you find out? Right? What do you do? Do you have to, is it going to be some type of firewall situation, some type of China situation where it's actually, you're targeting the internet traffic itself? Mm-hmm. I don't know. Now you're just looking up rich people over there.
Who's the biggest supporter of Bitcoin there?
I don't know that I've heard any publicly speak on such a thing. My understanding is that Ambani, the richest guy, has a good relationship with the leadership there, outside of a dispute here and there.
I see.
That was my feeling. Based on what I've read up until this point, of course, people will they'll give us the updated version down in the comment section over here. But this has global implications, to be honest with you, because the scale of that economy and that particular position could act as inspiration. Now, I'm not trying to be alarmist. I'm not trying to tell you it's the end for crypto. I'm actually trying to say the opposite, that I don't think it'll work, or I think it will be very hard. And it may have the unintended consequence of actually elevating the value of the stuff. It's possible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, it's like if I tell you you can't have the cookie, all of a sudden you want the cookie. You were like, I didn't even feel like a cookie, but I just have a jar over here. I'm like, hey, Will, you're just minding your business. I'm like, hey, Will, no cookies. They're fresh, the scent.
Yeah.
No cookies.
I want 10.
All of a sudden you're walking over there, you're doing something else. You're like, why do I keep thinking about these dumb cookies? Why do you have to say that I can't have a cookie? I didn't even want a cookie. Why do you have to say that?
I know.
So rude, man.
Look what you did.
So rude. Anyway.